Hey, I love you. So, I feel, I saw this picture yesterday of a very scary picture of how animals, I feel so much for them. And I feel before I used to be okay with, I thought like I haven't eaten meat for very many years. And I felt like I could eat cheese and cream and butter and all that stuff because I felt like as long as I buy organic, I know like that the cows has had a good life. I do not feel that anymore though, because it's like I've seen a lot of clips and pictures with animals and I feel so much for them. That the mothers are born to produce and they take their babies from them, and that is really, really hurting me. So from now on I cannot eat any product like milk or butter or cream or anything like that anymore, because I tried a little bit before and I have gone like completely vegan, but then I snapped back on like eating some cheese sometimes and sometimes taking in pizza and such stuff. From now on I will not, because I feel for these animals, like for real. When you have seen it, you cannot not deny it anymore. So it is the relationship with the world around us, you know, the cows, the other animals as well. And it is about the relationship of our friends, and I feel like it is so easy to be, how shall I say, in different relationship, demand stuff and be addicted to each other. And I feel it's so not good to need anything from outside of yourself, because I feel like we do all of this thing. We do this sun gazing, we do this, we try to be detached from food, we eat a little, but perhaps when you're on your spiritual path you do a lot of fasting and your goal is to one day be totally attached and become first a liquiditarian and then a libertarian. So we want to be detached, and we want to be detached as well from a needy relationship because we're infinite consciousness. So, but while we're not feeling that yet, we tend to need people around us sometimes. Sometimes there is family, sometimes there is a boyfriend, girlfriend, or even a friend. A good way to, I feel, don't be that. Don't have that type of relationship. It is instead of, I used to look at it like God has placed them there, and I mean universe, source has placed them there to see how good we can take care of them. And sometimes they are there also just to teach us. But I feel cause sometimes I want to save the world, you know. Sometimes I just want to heal everything, and then I feel hopeless when I cannot save everybody. So then I feel, yeah, but I can save the people who are in my space, or I can help them as good as I can. And I do never ever teach anyone by, oh, you got it, look here, I have this and this and this. I try to teach people just by being like because it is also with the vegan thing. People around me have been vegan and they didn't tell me like they think in any certain way. They just did, and I saw them and I was begin to ask, why are they vegan? And then I see how they eat, and I did some research, and then this flows with me. And I also want to say they eat vegan in a way. They don't eat this vegan concept with all the soya things, because the soya is mostly not that good, but they eat like mostly raw sun-dried fruits or vegetables, raw vegetables. So the only problem I thought that was with that, it was like I want to have some type of fat, some type of oil, but you can do all the sauce on coconut milk. I feel it's a very, very good thing to, a good product, because actually the coconut flows so with me, because when I were in India, I get from this little boy a coconut and I forget about it, and then I have it in my suitcase, and when I come home, I think I ate later for like 2 months or something from India. So it's traveled from India and lay in a suitcase for 2 months, and the coconut were like taste awesome. So they feel like they stay very good in shape, you know, the coconuts. So anyway, this is back to the people around you. No one is yours. You can never own anyone. Everything is for borrowing. We borrow our temple, our body, the people around us. We are not supposed to be needy of them. Just be blessed as long as they're with us, you know. And like, I feel that I don't want to look at the world like this is my right, this is my right. I more want to look at the world as when I get something, I feel very blessed and grateful, but I have no rights to have like this and this and this, because having that type of view on the world makes you feel grateful for everything, and that is a lesson. Helps me. One is Srimoji. I don't know if you know him, but I watch him a lot. I feel he is so inspiring, and I feel so calm when I listen to him, because he reminds me that I am infinite consciousness, and this is temporary, and that is a fact, because it changes all the time, the person, the girl. So thank you for watching. Oh yeah, another trick. I watch a guy, and his name is Sen Atman. He tells me so many good things. I fast, as you know. Most of the time there are very few periods I eat, and if I eat just to I think it's going too fast, this process. Like I feel I getting so light, so I wanna, like, it can feel very unreal sometimes. So I eat just to, I don't think you can say ground, but I eat to, I feel like I slow down the process then, so the world becomes a little more hard, or what you should call it. Anyway, most of the time I fast, and I eat only after sundown, and when I do this, I don't used to actually drink alcohol at all, but I try to buy, now I've done for a couple of days, I bought Dhjin, like organic gin, and it's like speeding up the process of cleaning, I feel. So, you know, I don't clean, or I don't try to heal just to be healthy. I heal because I want to channel extremely high light form, because that is what I do in my healing work. When I heal others, I channel very high forms of light, So that is why I do all of these things as I do, because some of you may feel like, why does she do all of these things? She like sun gaze, and I have revealed my secrets to you, that I drink my blood, I do the urine therapy, all of that stuff. And this also the Dhjin that I drink to heal fast, so I can channel as high frequency as possible. And most of the people that I heal, most of the time I heal for free. But the people I heal, they don't know about all the things I do, and I don't even always know how to explain to them why it works so good and why it works on everything. But I know this healing thing that I do, and a lot of people around me do, it is going to escalate, and we heal this well, you know. We are on a road to manifest so awesome, great things who is nothing near at this world we have right now. Soon this world is going to be enchanted to something totally different, you know. It's going to transmute to a world where people have all they ever dream of and more. Why? Because we will not allow anything less than that. Everybody should live an awesome life. And in the meantime, while everybody cannot manifest a life with what you can call luxury, health, high levels of energy, we who has higher levels of energy help them in the meantime. Why? Because we can. And I mean, when I heal someone, it doesn't take any effort for me to heal someone. I do it a lot for free, because as simply as I go into trance, so it doesn't take any effort from me. And I don't even heal, if I should see it on one view, because it is, I just let this, I don't know if you could call it, I let this universe source flow through me. So that is just what I do. It flows through me. So it is not, as you all probably know, it is not like I have an extreme high energy levels. It is just that my body is very pure, because I heal so much of the stagnation. So the universe comes through me, flows through me more easy than it flows through most people, because most people are very closed, and that is because they have not healed, and they have a lot of stagnation in their energy field. And more each day I become more and more purified, and I hope you feel that. I hope you can feel every day that I heal myself more, and that I channel higher life forms into my videos as well. So yeah, I think you can feel me, because otherwise you would not watch this, you know. So yeah, keep on healing, fasting, sun gaze, do the urine therapy. You can play with some crystals and do the Dhjin as well. So take care of the people around you. Be the servants of God. You know what I mean by that. You know that by now. I love you so much. Goodbye.